say all my life I've always been a loner type, and I don't fuck with niggas because I'm an introvert. But today we got a crazy man that I have to talk about because I don't see no coverage on him. I don't see no coverage on Buddy. But this nigga Wildkarduno, man, he's like, he's really like a breath of fresh air. On first listen, this nigga music was so intolerable, it actually made me sick. Like, no bullshit. My first impressions from Wildkarduno, it actually came from his Whole Lot of Uno. Like, should I say parody album? I feel like that's a good word for it. It was like a Whole Lot of Red parody album. And yeah, that shit was not hitting. It had the illusion of it hitting because of the beats. It was not hitting in all reality. Something I did pick up really quickly from his music, he likes to throw away babies. Take that information and do what you will with it. But if I'm being honest, that's kind of what hooked me onto his music. That's really what gained my attention. We gonna throw this baby in the trash. And after many hard listens, it finally clicked in my head. All right, I'm not gonna lie, when I was first trying to listen to him, his music was like almost intolerable. But like I said, it was just one day something finally hit, and I know exactly what it was. It was that one song he has. It was actually his song Baby K. That was the first song that really made me see the vision, and it actually clicked in my head. And then after that, every song just hit. Every song when I go back now, it just hit. It's weird the way it works. Like when you're first listening to an artist, it never clicks off first listen. That's why I think it's so hard to come up as a new artist nowadays. Because even if you make the best music in the world, bro, your music is not gonna hit first listen. You got to get people to come back to your music. Once it finally click in your head, it's stuck. This happened with me for multiple artists: Smoking Skull, Saya, Osama. I'm even going through this right now with 1AM. Like for the longest, I did not like his music. I did not see the vision in it, but I'm slowly actually starting to peep game. 1AM is tough, all right? Hey, I can't even lie.
I see down Florida. Pat is right there, I'm about to pour it. Can't fall down, I don't think I'm for it. I just hit that house, she wants some more of it. Do I want this cat or the forest?
And to kind of help ease you into the process, if you yourself want to start listening to Wildkarduno, he has a very aggressive sound. Sometimes too aggressive, sometimes it can be too much to the average pleb nigga's ear, obviously. But he knows how to go into his smooth melodic flow, and I think that's what separates him, from the rest. On top of the crazy hectic TDF beats with the ultra bass boosted 808s, I mean, like, really, how can you fail with that? All you gotta do is just know how to run the beat. TDF is really a top producer, like extremely underrated in my opinion. I think to perfectly, oh my god, I think a way to perfectly represent Uno, he's like a mix between Dirtball and Smoking Skull. That's really the perfect way to explain Uno. And most importantly, this is really the most important thing of it all, everything I just said would not matter if what I'm about to say now was not the case. This man has no allegations, no minor allegations. I know, right? Crazy, like woohoo, like celebrate type shit, bro. Every single is a stretch, but so many underground niggas, bro, it just of them messing with minors, doing weird shit with I don't even dabble my feet into that. I don't even want to talk about it because we're not pushing that agenda over here on my channel. All right, I'll leave it to these other commentators, like these other niggas can commentate and react on these type of niggas, but nah, bro, not me. Keep that shit away from me. But something I have heard, this nigga dabbling in crack rock. I don't know where this came from. The only allegation I've heard about Uno is he potentially does crack. Like, imagine you making music, you chilling, you don't get into no beefs, you don't start up no drama, no none of that, and you go on Twitter and the first thing you see someone talking about is how you're a crack fiend. That's crash out worthy, crash out shit. Obviously, I'm thinking that that's fake or just not true, so we're not going to dive too deep into that. Like who the fuck is smoking crack, bro? who you know in real life that smoke crack? Like what? And I don't know why people don't talk about Uno. He's already deep within this underground rap scene. He has many collabs with hella artists that's actually like up, they gaining hype as we speak. He's worked with Saya, Osama. He's blowing up right now. He got many collabs with him. Smoking Skull. Like I said, pretty much just the whole little wave that, he circled around. I feel like because of his style of music, it causes him to get overlooked a lot. Because like I said, that first listen, it doesn't hit. Right? It really doesn't. Unless you know the right songs. That's why I'm here to plug you in. If you know the write songs, and then hey, you can start listening to him the right way. Because when you really sit down and you give his music a chance, you realize this nigga has some good music. You actually start to see the potential that he has. Just to end this off on a good note, I'm gonna give y'all a few songs that I would recommend checking out. Like I said before, Baby K, broke ass nigga had to sell his game. I don't give a fuck about the 808s, both of them, part 1 and part 2. County Jail. There's really just so many.
Nigga broke it for a nigga, had to sell a game, nigga. Nigga try to rob me, nigga, I can't go out no lame, nigga. I still go back to St. Laurent, nigga, I don't switch for the fame, nigga. Yeah, step back and shoot with the car, nigga, just sound like Dame, nigga. Yeah.
The name of his songs be killing me too, man. Broke ass nigga had to sell his game. Why is that relatable, man? But yeah, man, y'all boys just stay tapped in. I'm really doing this and I'm pushing this because this is something I believe in. I feel like when it comes to this underground space, there's not a lot of people that's really devoted to it, that like genuinely care. I do know a few. Shout out my boy Duty. I'm just here to keep y'all boys tapped in. And yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Gang.
Okay, we know that nigga not a demon. We gon' start a junkie so they fiend. Nigga phone for that game, what you mean? Call on that Glock, hit that bitch, get the steam. Nigga, why the fuck you geek rhyme? Come to your block with a gun, nigga, why the